Hey Sagittarius, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for December 28th through January 4th into the new year. Saying goodbye to 2020, finally. All right, so we're going to do something a little bit special, a little bit different for you this week. We're going to basically look at each of your love languages. All right, so this is you, this is your person, okay? And we'll take a look. Whoops, what are these cards doing in here? We'll take a look at, what your person needs to know about your love language and what you need to know from this person about their love language. There are essentially 5 love languages. The first one is about communication, okay, which would be swords. The second one is acts or doing stuff for me, which is wands. The third one is receiving gifts or surprises or material gifts. That would be pentacles. The fourth one is about spending time with me. That would be, if you see the wheel or the world or judgment or the sun, okay? The fifth one is physical touch or feeling desired and wanted, all right? So we're going to see what each one of you, or what each of you, I should say, what your love languages are. I pulled 2 for each of you because you might have a combination. You might not only have one. All right, so you might have a combination of love languages. You might have a primary and a secondary. I'm mixing up my decks a little bit. All right. Also, I will be doing a same-day reading this week, same-day reading special, so you can look that up in the description box below and take advantage of that this week if you'd like. Like an end of the year same-day reading marathon. Yeah, so you can look for that. That will be on Wednesday of this week, so December 30th, okay? All right, so this is you, this is your person. So we're going to take a look. For you, what do we have? All right, so we have the Empress. Okay, so I feel like you're happiest when your love language is more than likely communication, okay? You're happiest when somebody is reaching out to you. You on some level like to be pursued, okay? You're probably not the first one to reach out a lot. Your person is probably pursuing you a lot of the times, and that's not surprising with Sagittarius. Sagittarius, is very desirable. They know they're very desirable, and they enjoy being pursued, which is, in a lot of cases, feminine energy. It's not to say that you're a feminine, okay? You might be, but it is a feminine quality to want to be pursued, all right? And that's how you like communication. You might wait for the other person to communicate with you. So that, I feel like, is your primary love language. And then we have the Fool. Okay, so you also, you like to see somebody take a risk for you. You like to see somebody put themselves out there for you, all right? And, you like the other person to take the action. All right. This is, this is about, you like to have things done for you. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. That's how you feel loved, is, by having things done for you. You like it when somebody goes out of their way to make you breakfast, or you like it when somebody, sends you a plane ticket to come and see them. You enjoy somebody knowing what type of Starbucks you like and going and getting it for you. That shows you like to see acts of love. Okay. All right. So you appreciate that. And on some level, you like to be communicated with, but you like to be the one pursued. Okay. All right. So down here for your person, what do we have? All right. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. So your person, they feel loved when you spend time with them. Okay. They feel special. They feel irreplaceable when you are spending time with them. That's how they feel loved. That's their primary love language. All right. Let's see what their secondary one is here. All right. So we have the Star. Okay. So the Star, that's air energy, swords. Okay. So this person also likes communication. However, it's not surprising that we got the dark side of the Star. Okay. You like to be pursued, and this person down here feels like there isn't a whole lot of communication going on right now. So the way this person might be feeling, all right, is, they might be left to assume a lot. Okay. They might be left with, there might be the opportunity for miscommunication here. Ultimately, this person might feel a lack of trust or a lack of self-worth because you like to be pursued. This person might also, like to be pursued as well. So there might be a challenge here with communication. I feel like the light side of the Star tells me that this person would love to hear you communicate your heart's desire to them. That's what I feel like this person is actually missing. Okay. But their second love language is communication. It's your first love language. All right. All right. So let's see. What does this person need to know about you right now? All right, so we have the Hierophant, card of Taurus, and we have Seven of Wands. All right, so right now, I feel like you're committed to something, okay? You're committed somewhere, you're committed to something. You might be, it might be causing you to, take a deep look at what your core values are. You might be committed to someone, or you're committed to something. It could be a project, it could be a job, it could be a person. It's like Seven of Wands. There's something about this, whatever it is that you are committed to. I feel like it's like you might feel like you have to defend yourself for being committed to whatever it is that you're committed to. You might feel like you have to defend yourself, but it's like, who are you defending yourself to? Are you defending yourself to yourself? Or are you feeling like you have to defend yourself to other people? because, you know, Seven of Wands sometimes is, you know, you might be fighting some ghosts of the past, okay? We'll have to clarify, but yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. And then 10 of Pentacles. So at the end of the day, what's really important to you, I feel like, you know, you might be looking for something long-term as far as relationship goes. It might be that you're looking for something very traditional. You might already be in something that's traditional because Hierophant is about commitment here, okay? And it could be about marriage. It may be that you are looking to be in a relationship that leads to marriage, and 10 of Pentacles, which is abundance in every aspect of your life. I mean, who doesn't want 10 of Pentacles, right? But in the middle here, between these two cards, we've got this 7 of Wands here. It's like you're fighting some type of ghost of the past for yourself. We'll have to see what that's about, okay? And then down here, for your person, what is it that they need or you need to know about them? All right, so we have 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like your person, you know, especially with this dark side of the star, it's like they're wondering what's really next here for them. You know, they don't know if it's you or if it's something else. You know, at the end of the day, they question what's next here. Remember, their primary love language is, you know, wanting to spend time with you. Okay? And, you know, they might feel a sense of destiny as far as this connection with you. So I feel like, you know, this might feel a little bit urgent for your person, okay? And yet they're asking what's next? How do I make this happen? What am I missing? 4 of Wands. Yeah, it's like 4 of Wands really speaks to this Wheel of Fortune. You know, this person sees that they have some type of foundation with you, but they don't know quite enough about what's going on with you, I feel like, in order to be able to determine what's next. And again, they are lacking communication, especially around what your authentic desires are for them, okay? All right, 4 of Wands also says that this person can see a long-term connection with you, whether it's marriage, okay, or whether it's something else, you know? I mean, marriage is not necessarily right for everybody, but it's certainly right for a lot of people. So, you know, this person definitely sees long-term connection with you regardless. And then we have the 3 of Cups. You know, if 4 of Wands is what this person ends up getting with you, I feel like 3 of Cups represents, you know, a huge celebration for them. But 3 of Cups, you know, can also mean that there's one extra cup here. They might know about this extra cup. This extra cup might be, you know, what you are trying to defend here in some way. And again, it doesn't have to be another person, but there's a third energy. There's something that's coming between the two of you. And I feel like it's on your side, okay? I do. I feel like it's on your side for some reason. All right, so let's see. All right, so I want to clarify the Hierophant for you and the 7 of Wands for you. And And then let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles for them and the Four of Wands for them. And just so you know, in the gold deck here, the knights are actually the kings and the princes are actually the knights. Okay, so just so you know ahead of time. All right, so let's see. Hierophant for you, clarified by Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands is the card of Sagittarius, okay? So, but it also has the energy of, you know, going in and out. So it feels like you're not fully, it's funny because Hierophant is about commitment, right? It's like you're in and out of what you're committed to. Like you don't know exactly where your commitment lies, all right? You go back and forth. You know, you might be feeling an energy towards this person like, you know, come and get me. That's what this says to me. Come and get me. You know, I want to be pursued. I want to feel attractive. I want to see you take some type of risk for me. That's what I feel like your energy is saying. So it's like where your commitment stands right now, I feel like depends on, you know, how this person might communicate with you. Okay. So Seven of Wands, I want to know what the ghost is here. Seven of Pentacles. So it's like you're fighting something here. What are you fighting? You're fighting what's next. Okay. Your person down here has Seven of Pentacles as well. So it's like you don't know what's next here. Neither does this person. Let's get one more there. All right, we have the Moon. Card of Pisces. Yeah, I feel like you might feel like you're in the dark about something, possibly when it comes to this person, okay? You don't know what's next, and you're unclear. You feel like you're in the dark. You're going in and out, back and forth on what you're committed to. Some days you're committed to one thing, other days you're committed to something else. It's like you need clarity here. All right, so for this person, what's next? Eight of Cups. All right, I feel like at this person's core, they feel like you might just walk away from them forever. All right, and that's because we have this star here, the dark side of the star for them. You know, I don't feel like this person has really ever heard you say or express your authentic desires because you like to be pursued. And it doesn't matter if you're a masculine or a feminine, okay? You like being pursued. In other words, you like to hear the words first, all right? And, you know, this person, communication is important for them too. And what they're actually missing is what you actually desire. So they're afraid that, you know, if there's some type of distance between the two of you, whether it's physical distance or emotional distance, you know, they feel like you might leave them or you might have already left them and aren't coming back. I feel like that's a core fear for this person. Four of Wands clarified by Four of Pentacles. The fours can be about, you know, kind of being in a holding pattern. Four of Pentacles is holding back. They want Four of Wands, okay? They want the long-term dream here. They feel like there is a foundation here between the two of you, but they are holding back here. Sevens and fours can both be very contemplative energy. In other words, it's like you're evaluating what your next step is. Both of you are, okay? We'll clarify the Four of Pentacles for your person here. We have Two of Swords. So what's interesting here is this person might appear to be blocking their heart to you. And the reason that you see them as blocking their heart to you is because they may not be, you know, communicating with you in a way that makes you feel pursued. Okay, so you automatically, you might assume, okay, that this person, you know, might not be as into you or might not be as interested in you as you would hope. Okay, so it's interesting, you know, when you look at the love languages, you can see things from a different perspective as to why people might do things they do or hold back or not say what they mean. You know, this person down here, ultimately, they want to spend time with you. You know, that's how they feel loved. That's how they feel irreplaceable. We have Eight of Cups coming up. You know, I feel like as a fear for them, you know, they fear like if they haven't seen you in a while, or, you know, if you left at some point, or there's a distance between the two of you, they do have a fear that they're not going to see you again. And ultimately, they just want to spend time with you. Okay? And at the same time, they right now are missing some authentic communication from you that makes them feel desired by you. All right. Yep. All right, so I'm going to use my love languages deck, and we'll get some advice from Spirit about this connection here. I mean, both of you, the Moon, Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles for them, both of you have some fear around this. And I feel like for you, it's about really deciding what it is that you truly want here. All right, so let's see. This is my love languages deck. And, you know, thank you so much for those of you that, you know, are asking about buying my decks. You know, originally, you know, I was going to do that, you know, and I still will at some point. It's just a lot. There's a lot more that goes into it than you might think. And I'm just not ready to do that. I'm going to be doing a lot of new things in the beginning of the year. I want to get that settled. You know, if you're really, really interested in buying my decks, you can contact me separately, and, you know, we could probably work something out. But I just, you know, as far as putting them out there publicly, I'm just not quite ready to do that. Okay. All right, so anyway, let's see what we have here. Asking questions. You know, I feel like both of you, you know, have part of you, you know, each of you have the love language of communication, okay? And it feels like both of you probably on some level need to be asking the other some questions right now, because you know, it feels like there might be a lack of clarity because there's fear on both sides. So it feels like some important questions might need to be asked. And then we have recognition, awareness, and being conscious. You know, I feel like by asking certain questions, you're really going to gain an awareness about, you'll gain awareness and also recognition from the other person, and you'll become more conscious of what the needs are of the other person. I feel like that's what this is about, is really becoming more consciously aware of what the needs are of the other person. That's what I feel like is holding this back, because both of you have some level of fear and are in some energy of, being in contemplative energy or holding back. And then finally here we have be masculine, be strong, take action. Okay, so possibly this is a message to whoever is the masculine in this energy, or in this connection, I should say. Because we have the Empress up here. And again, this doesn't have to be a feminine, all right? But whether you're a feminine or a masculine, as a Sagittarius, you definitely like to be pursued. So this would automatically make this person, put this person in the masculine energy, saying, you know what, if this is something you want, you might have to be strong and take some additional action and pursue this Sagittarius, because they like it when you take a risk, especially when they know it's for, or I should say you like it when somebody takes a risk for you. And it feels like Spirit is calling on this person to possibly do that, because the outcome would be positive. Okay, but in the meantime, if there is some communication here, it really might be about getting to know the other person and, becoming consciously aware and recognizing, what this other person needs from you. Okay, so, all right, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. If you are looking for a personal reading or a deeper reading, you can certainly reach out to me or take advantage of the same day reading marathon on Wednesday. All right, so right before New Year's Eve, if that would be helpful, or if you're looking for a special New Year's Eve reading, you can do that. Or if you're, thinking you might see your person and you want a reading, by all means, just reach out and we'll get you on the schedule, okay? All right. Have a very, very happy new year, a safe new year, and I will talk to you next time. All right. Thanks so much. Bye.